Hi, you're here because you want to know what do buyers need in order to buy a property. Disclaimer, YouTube can be seen anywhere, so things may be a little bit different in your local area. If you're a real estate professional, I encourage you to seek out from your broker a checklist because they probably have one. And if you're a buyer looking to purchase a property, use this list, but also seek out a real estate professional in your area because every transaction is slightly different and you want a realtor who can be there to help you with your specific needs. Your average buyer is going to look at about 10 homes before buying, and that process usually is about 12 weeks. In that 12-week process, the buyer is going to have some specific things in order to close a transaction. And if you'd like to know what a buyer needs in order to purchase a property, subscribe and keep watching. All buyers need 3 things. And those 3 things are that you need to be ready, willing, and able before you can buy a property. Now, I realize those things may seem a little surface level. I'm going to dig deep and tell you exactly what I mean. Being ready sounds easy enough, but you'll find that the process gets pretty complicated pretty quickly. And that's why 80% of people decide to use a realtor when purchasing a property. A big part of being ready means that you have the money available to purchase the property. Now, if you're buying the property cash, the process is similar to any other process when you're purchasing an item. You provide the money and you're willing to sign the contract. You sign the contract, you walk away with the home. It's pretty easy peasy, not too much advanced past that. 80% of homeowners, however, finance the property. That means that you're looking to borrow money in the form of a loan in order to purchase the home. So you may recognize this whole entire process as a mortgage. So you're looking to get a mortgage from a third-party provider, usually your average bank. First-time homeowners usually finance up to 95% of the full listing price of the home. So if you're going to need financing, like most people do, being ready becomes pretty complicated. If you'd like for me to make another video about mortgages and the different options that you have when it comes to financing a home, comment, tweet me, find me on social media, and let me know, and I'll be sure to add it to the playlist. Once you get into financing and looking for a mortgage from a bank, other things that have to do with your finances become more important. For example, your credit score. The bank is going to look at your credit score, your employment history, along with some other things like how much money you have in your savings account. Because for a bank, a big part of being able to loan out money to you means that you have different insurances on the property as it's under the bank's money. You get me? So for the bank to be able to give you money to purchase the home, they want to know you're going to be able to take care of it. So that also means that depending on where you live, you'll need to purchase additional insurance like homeowners insurance, flooding insurance, fire insurance, wind, water. All of those things depend on where your home physically is. But you're going to need insurance, and you're going to need to be able to prove that you have the money to maintain the home, in addition to having a credit score and the employment history. I said that there were 3 different parts of what a buyer may need, and that's being ready, willing, and able. So let's get into what it means to be willing. So what does willing mean? I say you need to be ready, willing, and able before you can buy a property. Well, willing has everything to do with your taste, exactly what it is that you want. A realtor is obligated to show you properties that fit within your desired needs, that suit exactly what you want. Right? So the realtor is going to bring properties to you that fit your taste. So if you want a single family home, you'll want to tell the realtor. If you're looking for a condominium, you need to tell them. If you want to be in a suburban area or an urban area, or if you want to be in a gated community, or all those different things. If you want something that's a brick house, or you're looking for something that's stucco or has different lining, if curb appeal is important to you, all of those different things that suit within your taste are a part of if you're willing to purchase the property. So something that's important about being willing to purchase a property is that it's according to your taste. Your taste, not the realtor, and not depending on what's available on the market. You have to want what you're purchasing, and it's the realtor's obligation to show you as many options as possible that fit within your needs. So willing starts with you. You have to know what you want in order to tell the realtor what to bring you and what to show you. So the last part of this ready, willing, and able thing is to be able to purchase a property. Now, if you never purchased a property before, or if you're just stepping into the real estate market, you may have a naive type of interpretation of the word able. Able does not mean that you have the money to purchase the property. Able actually means that there are conditions that can come up when you're looking for a property that are completely out of your control that can make you unable to move into the home. So I'll give you some examples. One example may be if you're looking to purchase a foreclosure. If you're looking to purchase a foreclosure, which means that it's a bank-owned property, the bank has to approve you in order to allow you to purchase the home. The same is true if, let's say, that you're 21 years old or you're 35 years old and you see a perfect property, but it's in a retirement community. Retirement communities, you have to be 55 and older to live there. Or let me give you another example. You want to live in a condominium and you've been selected and you're going to supply your information to go to your condo association. The condo association may look at your paperwork, or they can look at the things that you provided, and they can actually deny you from living in that particular property. The same is true for a homeowners association. So believe it or not, you can have all of your needs met. You can be willing to move into a community. You can be ready to move into a community with your finances, whether it's cash or you decided to finance a mortgage, and you can actually not be able to live in a particular community. Realtors and sales associates help people navigate through all this crazy stuff, and that's why they're really a resource for you to use. So there you have it. Being ready, willing, and able to purchase property is a thing that you need as a buyer looking to close. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this information useful. If you're a real estate professional, I encourage you to have a checklist to help your buyers move through the process. If you're a buyer, communicate with a realtor. They're your best asset. Remember, 80% of people are using a realtor to close transactions. This video, just like all the others in this real estate playlist, do come with a free downloadable checklist. So I encourage you to sign up to be a YouTube insider. Download it, put it to work in your business. You know, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and all the other social sites at VivianOlo. I encourage you to follow me, and it would be super cool. Anyway, if you want to see more videos like this one, let me know. Hit me on all of my socials. Go forth and flourish. Bye.